Hello everyone, my name is Trifium and welcome back to another Misfits Racing League highlights video. We are back in Vietnam. It is the Hanoi Street Circuit and we're here with Tier 2 racing action. We hope you enjoy the highlights we picked out for this one. Crampy on pole position in the Alfa Romeo. The Dutchman of Neon will line up next to him in the McLaren with 2.5 tenths the gap between them. The South African of Scars lines up on the second row. Lights on here in Vietnam. 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights here for Tier 2 racing. They're out and the drivers are away. What a launch coming off the line here for these front two as Neon is already leading Crampy into turn one. There's been contact, a little bit of debris, a squeeze coming between these two. Neon losing an end plate. This is Hurricane right now. We're on board with the Ferrari. He's just wrapped Scars through the front turn, or the first turn, excuse me, around the front end, but I'm still focused on Neon right now. What happened to that McLaren unicorn?
Well, I'm not quite sure what he did wrong on that start there, but it just seemed like he wasn't paying full attention. Just seemed to drift towards the right, and well, he got past Crampy, but he just sort of turned in the durability to make the hard stops very, very easily. Here goes Agent well and truly up the inside. Nicely done move from him, very clean, and well, there's not a lot Rackety can do to defend against that one.
And just behind them, Mammal has a run on Adrian. We're going to see Darian Alfie take that final points position as he moves into the hairpin. Just behind now, Mammal cruising down the outside on the Haas of Adrian. Big lockup from Mammal there. Adrian gets it round the inside. Does he get this? Oh, what a defense coming out of the Haas, and Adrian has been showing us a lot of defensive prowess.
Well, Adrian's got straight into the rear of the Mercedes. I don't think that was intentional at all, but he's just absolutely lost an end plate there. Surprisingly, not more damage to that Haas. Hurricane now in P1, and well, Jake may have got a commentator's curse on Kai Vicini as the Red Bull goes side by side with the McLaren. The Mercedes, Kai Vicini holding on though. It seems to be the optimal strategy as Jake has a look up the outside of Kai Vicini. Is it going to be it this time around? He's a lot later on the brakes than the Mercedes there, wheel to wheel. But again, Kai just holding on the inside and stays in P3. I wonder where he's going to land in all of this. He's 5 seconds behind Scott right now.
Well, Jake, he's had a lockup. He's gone into the rear of Kai Vicini. He's taken off that front left wing. Just that front left end plate missing now on that Red Bull.
Front wing changes. Crampy now on the fresh mediums. Pops out of the slipstream of his ear, looks to the inside, down into 10-11, much later on the brakes in the Alfa Romeo. And you've got to say, that is as well timed as possible. The Alfa Romeo, a little bit more time. You can see there, Darian defends the inside, forces Crampy around the outside of turn 10, but that gives him what he wants, the inside down into 11. And well, there's not a lot Darian can do. You can be a good tail gunner, but there's nothing that you can do facing pace. But looking back for it, the inside of turn 12, not going to find it there though. Crampy's traction right now is just impeccable.
Henner's now holding on to a solo point as Jones gets ahead of Liam into turn 1.
Meanwhile, Hurricane on the hards. It seems that the mediums are starting to switch off. Azir pulling to the inside of turn 10. Not really putting up much of a fight. Not a lot he can do. He doesn't want to lose any time.
Henners, Jake, there's a big exchange. Henners has had an issue. He's had a cook major collision here. Swifty has gone into Henners here, and there it is, Unicorn. That's exactly what some of the drivers on this grid wanted. I'll tell you right now, Darian Alfie's already on his way into the pit lane.
Oh my goodness, Jones with another very, very impressive lunge as he has been looking at Jake, and Jones just comes steaming through on the penultimate corner. No contact, clean move from the racing point, and now he's going to have a look around the outside of turn 1 on Jake, and well, side by side, he might just get the move here. And Jones, what a performance he is having in that racing point in the closing stages of this race. Azir follows him through, but Jake is going to hold him off, but not quite enough.
Rackety and the Renault's on the rear of Liam now, and he is on softs just the same as Liam. There's Kai. He's ahead of Darian. Darian with a switchback to the inside now. Does he get this move done? He squeezes Kai off to the outside. Darian in that Ferrari through has opened the door for Liam, and he's given himself an element of separation between the Mercedes. Liam now on the inside of the Ferrari. Does he get the move done on Darian? It's wheel to wheel now coming through Sector 3. There's been a big contact. Darian's off. He's taking damage, it would seem, on the front left wing. And that is just such racing we're seeing right now. So intense through this third sector. Liam still holding off Kai Bacchini. He's into the pit lane now. Kai into 7th position. And Rackety is going to take a position here as well. Darian forced to pit as a result, and he takes 5 seconds on the way in. Look, here we have Jones now. As you said, he's been doing a lot of work here. He's going to take 2. Scars positioning that car in a way that really makes Jones question that move. He gets out of it. He exposes himself here, and this is what Scars needs to do. He's putting Jones and Azir into a battle.
It's not quite giving him the advantage he needs. It's the slipstream and the DRS which is going to give him the move. And as soon as he opens that rear wing, as soon as he enables that overtake, absolutely just breezes past the Red Bull ahead. You can see the other Red Bull Swifty going up the inside of Rackety. Both of their tyres are going to be on the chopping block sooner rather than later. 3 laps left though. I don't think any one of these soft runners is coming into the pit strip.
And it is going to be Crampy in the Alfa Romeo collecting the race win here in Hanoi. Hurricane, the Ferrari driver, will cross 2nd. Jones will round out the podium in 3rd. What a race that was. Kai Bacchini will finish 4th position here. Scars in 5th. Azir in 6th. Jake will finish 7th. Swifty in 8th. Henners now will cross the line for McLaren in 9th. Mammal will cross 10th. However, Rackety will get him on penalties. Thank you so much for watching these highlights, everyone. We hope you enjoyed them. That was, of course, Tier 2 racing around Vietnam. Join us this coming Wednesday for Shanghai. It's going to be the Chinese Grand Prix, of course. Thank you so much to our partners, Next Level Racing. Check them out on their website. The link is in the description. See you guys next time.